Now joining us, Orly Taitz, who is convinced that Barack Obama, the president, is not a citizen of the United States, if I am that right. Orly, welcome to the Young Turks.
Hi, how are you doing? You know, I need to correct you. I'm not saying that Barack Obama is not a citizen. I am saying that he is not a natural-born citizen as required to be the president of the United States.
That's right. I'm glad you correct me on that, Orly. You're right about that. By the way, I'm curious, are you not sure or are you absolutely positive that he's not a natural-born citizen?
Oh, I'm positive that he is not a natural-born citizen.
What made you so positive, Orly?
Sure. There is a two-pronged test, and you can actually trace it by the hearings last year when the Senate checked McCain's eligibility. Patrick Leahy, who is the chair of Judicial Committee, Democrat, stated that McCain was eligible, and he used two-pronged test because both parents of McCain were U.S. citizens, and he was born in the zone of Panama Canal, which at the time of his birth.
So let me get that right. You're positive that McCain, who was not born in the country, is a natural-born citizen, but that Obama, who was born in the country, is not.
Actually, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that the Senate made a decision, and I'm just trying to bring a test that they used so that you see what is the test that was used and signed on by all 100 senators, that McCain was natural-born citizen for two reasons. A, because both parents were citizens, and B, because he was born in the zone of Panama Canal.
But Orly, I got that part. But the thing is,
I'm not talking about McCain.
No, I got you. But on Obama, the real question, of course, you don't have to have both parents be citizens. The real question is whether he was born in Hawaii.
No, absolutely. That's the whole point. You have to have both parents as U.S. citizens.
Oh, that's just simply not true. That is not factual. That is just not true. All right, but wait, are you now conceding that he was born in Hawaii?
No. I'm saying that he provided no corroborative evidence.
Orly, I want to ask a specific question on that. I don't know what he would have to do. Would he have to show it to you personally? Because he's shown the press the original birth certificate.
No.
They have all said that yes, it is, and that factcheck.org said it's 100% the case. He's got the two newspapers that said back at the time that he was born that he checked the hospital records and he was born, right? So what would he have to do to convince you?
Okay. Let me go back, and if you can give me a minute to explain my point without interrupting in the middle would be great. First of all, he absolutely has to have two parents as U.S. citizens, and because his father was a British citizen, according to British Nationality Act, at the time of his birth, he had to be a U.S. citizen. I'm sorry, he was a British citizen. And if you look at the definition of natural-born citizen, specifically as it existed...
Orly, you got to move on to your second point, because that point we just disagree on the facts. I mean, you're making up something that isn't true.
No. Okay, you're making up something that's not true.
So we disagree on it. So move on to your second point.
Okay. Now, second point. The state of Hawaii has two statutes, 338-5, that allows one to get a birth certificate based on a statement of one relative only, and 338-17 that allows foreign-born children of Hawaiian residents to get a Hawaiian birth certificates. Factcheck.org is nothing. They don't have one single forensic document expert. They are a group that is owned by Annenberg Foundation.
Orly, who would you believe? Because if you don't believe factcheck.org, you don't believe everyone who's seen the original birth certificate.
Okay, nobody has.
What do you mean? No, every single official we ask in Hawaii says yes. The press has seen it. They've put it out. Factcheck.org has seen it. Who would you trust?
Okay, not one. Nobody has seen. The whole country needs to see his birth certificate. And what Obama? So can I finish?
Yes, go ahead.
All Obama needs to do is take 1 minute of his time and sign, I, Barack Hussein Obama, consent to release of my original birth certificate from the health department in Hawaii. Why did he spend over $1 million on attorneys whom I'm fighting and was
Because
fighting
you
for
filed a
year.
lawsuit. That's why. He didn't have a
but-
choice. What was he going to do? Concede to you?
No, but they are fighting to keep it sealed. Why keep
What do
it
you mean
sealed?
they're fighting? What does
They're
that mean?
fighting.
You file a lawsuit. Of course they have to fight
No,
you.
they're
So
fighting.
I got to
No,
ask you
no,
about
what-
that. I got to ask you about that. How did you, like, what motivated you? First of all, where are you from? And why is this an issue for you?
Oh, well, what motivated me is arrogance, is the fact that Obama...
Where are you from?
I was born in a communist country, and I think that he behaves like a communist dictator. That's specifically what I've seen.
Okay, so you're not a natural-born citizen of the United States.
No, and I'm not running for president.
Okay,
I don't defraud the nation, but Obama does.
Of course. So you're sitting at home wherever you are. I don't know if it's... I don't know where your home is, but you think, oh, my God, I got to figure out if Obama's a citizen?
No, I've seen reports early on before the election that, first of all, I've seen a report from AP from his registration for school in Indonesia that stated, and it's a famous report that I'm sure you've seen as well, him to be citizen of Indonesia. So that was an alarm right then and there. Second, I've seen Berg's case.
But why stop your life to pursue this, what some would call, including me, a conspiracy theory? But, like, what do you normally do? You're a dentist or something? Have you stopped being a dentist to do this?
No, I have 2 dental offices, and...
you drill on people's teeth?
Pardon?
You drill on people's teeth?
Yeah, and I'll be happy to drill yours too.
Oh, no, I got no interest in that. I tell you that right now. Okay, so you're still doing your dental work, and on the side you're suing the president.
No. Well, I did hire 2 dentists that are currently working for me, so I do less per se dentistry, and I'm spending more time managing. I have 2 practices, 2 offices.
So how do you finance this?
Mostly I self-finance the case, and I don't need to pay other attorneys. So
mostly,
you know,
what do you mean mostly? Who else is financing it?
There are people that are donating to this effort because they and a lot of members of U.S. military, specifically after U.S. military showed its cards and showed that Obama is totally illegitimate.
Orly, you're not making money off this, right?
No, I'm not making any money off it. It's not because of money, but because I'm scared that this man is acting as a dictator. I've seen my first case being erased from docket of the Supreme Court. I complained about it.
How did you become the leader of the birthers movement? That's the thing. I mean, you got your law degree online, right?
Well, I passed California bar exam that is considered to be the most difficult in the nation.
Right, but you got your law degree online, right?
Not online. No, not online. It's
Where did you get it from?
It's external education. I studied at night. I had my dental practice. I have family and 3 children. I could study only at night.
Well, you're busy.
So I studied at night, and I went for exams. And I went to the bar exam and passed it. So,
I got you. So how did you become the leader? That's the thing I don't understand.
Even though I didn't have the money to go to Harvard, I guess I have enough brains to become a leader of the movement.
Okay, but who picked you? That's the thing I don't understand.
I didn't pick myself, but you, the media, named me the leader. I didn't ask for it. I didn't ask to be the leader of the movement. I just filed legal action.
Because I got to be honest with you, Orly. Look, I don't believe that you were just sitting at home and decided, oh, you know what, even though I'm a part-time dentist, part-time online lawyer, part-time parent, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go after the president by myself and I'm going to start this huge, long thing. I think that somebody helped you along the process. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, if you will.
No. You know what? You're welcome to see my cases. You're welcome to see each and every case. I did not get. That's what people are saying, that I got major help from somebody. No, I didn't. I actually didn't. And it was very hard. For example, I stayed up all night tonight. I stayed up all night because I have yet another client who is a medical doctor, and she's a member of U.S. military. She's supposed to be deployed abroad, and she is saying the same thing that Major Cook said. I'm not going to be deployed until I see proof that Obama is legitimate. He is refusing
Okay, so
to
you're
sign the
getting
concession.
people excited to do this, and you say on your own. Okay, so final question for you, because we're totally out of time here. You showed a Kenyan birth certificate for Obama, which everyone has proven to be a forgery.
Absolutely not. Nobody has proven it to be the forgery.
We did a whole segment on it, Orly. It's comical. You had a detergent, a laundry detergent as a witness.
The only thing that was proven by experts to be forgery is what Obama posted on the internet.
Okay, so
that
you believe that somebody got you a Kenyan birth certificate that has all these problems, that is the wrong name of the country, the wrong name of the province.
No, nothing is
so
wrong.
You believe that 100%. But the birth certificate shown by Obama, you don't believe at all.
No, not one forensic expert stated that there is forgery there. However, Sandra Ramsey-Lyons, top forensic expert in the country, stated that the piece of garbage that Obama posted on the internet cannot be reviewed as a genuine document.
So the
has
document,
to provide
let me get it straight.
the original from Hawaii, because Hawaii will give you a birth certificate based on a statement of one relative only.
So you are saying that you don't trust all the government officials in
No,
Hawaii,
no,
you don't trust Hawaii, but you trust some guy who gave you a birth certificate from Kenya.
No government official stated that there is a hospital birth certificate. For all we know, what they
That's
have,
not true.
their
Only
statement.
dozens
No,
have.
they stated that they have a document, and according to their rules and regulations, which could be, and I believe is, simply a statement from a parent that Obama was born in the country, and Hawaii would allow that to be. No, that nobody, not one.
It's
Show me.
simply
Show
not true.
no.
It's
Show
not, it
me.
comes from
No,
the hospital.
not one. Not
We've
one
already shown you
official.
100 times.
No,
Orly, you
never.
don't
Not
like
one
Obama.
hospital.
You
Not
don't
one
want.
hospital
You think
is
Obama's a
claiming this
dictator?
baby. Not one hospital.
That's not true.
No.
You think
No,
Obama is a
you-
dictator,
no,
and
which
so you
hospital?
think
You-
it doesn't matter. I'm going to get something from Kenya and say, yeah, I believe that person, but I'm not going to believe the state of Hawaii.
No,
We're
you have
100% out of time.
You have absolutely nothing. No hospital has
course.
ever provided a hospital birth certificate for Obama.
Okay,
None.
I mean, you keep
Zero.
on putting out
And as a
these
matter of
lies, and
fact,
of course the crazy people in the country are going to believe you because they want to believe the madness.
the only crazy
We got to go,
thing
Orly.
to do,
We
the
got to go.
only
I don't mean to cut you off, but we absolutely have
Okay.
to go. And
Yeah.
thank you for being on the show. We do
Okay,
appreciate that.
Thank you and thanks for all the crazy people that are listening to you.
All right. Young Turks.